Hey everyone, Travis got some mail. Usually means it's a new gun.
You got?
No, this is an entry for the darts competition that ended a month ago. And it's on a VHS tape.
VHS?
How are we supposed to play this?
I don't even think they exist anymore.
I'll be right back. Hey, here you go.
How do you have a working VCR?
Well, it's because it's the only way I can watch the Star Wars Trilogy 235 edition where Han shoots first. Hook it up. You have any popcorn?
Hey, we rolling? All right, Airgun Depot Dart Challenge. I love it. I feel like I could have come up with it myself. It's that good. So, hey, what we got? We got a dart board down there. Show 'em, Bubba. Now that, because I'm a man, that's 50 yards. That's right, 50 yards.
Wait, is that 50 yards?
Hell yeah, it is. I walked it off myself, man. All right, 50 yards. Now remember, everybody, safety first. You never know at 50 yards what can happen. Am I right, Val? All right, got my glasses on. Here we go.
Welcome to another episode of Meet Your Maker. We've got John from FX here and this.
I'm assuming my entry was, because it was an epic entry, so did I win? Did I get, because I need a new streamline.
We'll keep you posted. Don't hold your breath.
Dang.
So what is this?
So
It looks awesome.
So this is an FX Ranchero. It's it's an older FX model, but it got an upgrade because, damn, it's got an arrow barrel on it.
Yeah, that is.
It's awesome.
That is.
It's the FX Ranchero Arrow, and it's as fun and as awesome as it looks. Though we laugh because it looks awesome. It looks like a James Bond gun, right? Like it's some villain gun. But it is a serious gun. I mean, it's you're not playing lawn darts.
Yeah, as fun as this is, and as fun as it looks, it's not a toy, right?
Absolutely not. Holy crap! You shoot this once. Like I know you guys were shooting at a standard dartboard, and I think it blew through it, and you realize that's a lot of power. This is no joke. Yes, it's a ton of fun, but you still have to be very responsible. It is just like anything else. It's a gun. It can.
And you need a serious backstop.
Yeah, you need to shoot this. This is arrows are very different than pellets, right? I mean, you guys have shot there's a lot of guns out there now shooting arrows, both bolts, and this is an over the top arrow, right? So the idea is it's a barrel. You're gonna slide this through on top of that. Kind of gives a little bit of resistance. Kind of push it in. It's kind of like there's other guns out there that do that. And then when it shoots, the pocket of air is in the bolt, and it's very accurate because of that. And obviously you got spin, everything like that, but yeah.
Yeah, you're not getting the pressure from behind making the arrow move like this, right?
So yeah, very accurate. And one of the things we want to talk about is, because determining what you can use it for, it's different than pellets. Because if I'm doing my just basic foot-pound math, right? All us air gunners, we love our foot-pounds of muzzle energy. Well, foot-pounds, if I put this in, this bolt is, with this tip on there, I think it's about 230 grains. Velocity with this when I shoot, it's about 240 feet per second. So I crunch that in, I think that's like around 20 foot-pounds. 20 foot-pounds out of an air gun, that's kind of like a Springer, right? What would you feel comfortable hunting with a Springer?
Rabbits, squirrels.
Yeah, rabbit and down, right? Completely different when you talk about arrows, because arrows, it's more than just that kinetic energy, right? Or muzzle energy. It's also about momentum.
Yeah, so muzzle energy versus just momentum. It's like a semi-truck going up against a car, right?
Yeah, you got going the same speed, right? If that semi-truck hits, because there's more weight to it, right? So the big factors in it, because really it's all about penetration. Whether it's air guns or arrows, the thing they have in common is you're hunting with, it's about vital shots, bleed out, things like that, right? You're not having kinetic shock like you do with firearms. So it's all about penetration, which penetration it's that combination of momentum. Momentum is just mass times velocity, right? And then combined with that kinetic energy. So like you said, a truck hitting, that's like the arrow versus a car, that's like the pellet, right? Because you just have so much, this 230 grains moving, it's gonna keep moving, it's gonna penetrate. Especially, if you have like a broadhead on there or something sharp, that's where you get your penetration on there. So it's all about that momentum and penetration. But
I mean, you're limited by range too, and your accuracy, what you can do with that. I mean, it's really accurate, but it's still a pistol.
Compared to other arrow shooters, you're looking at 20, 25 yards is kind of the range, partly because with a rifle, you can really steady that. I mean, pistols, you're shooting it more offhand, though. Some guys I've seen, they've taken the rancheros out and built a stock with a,
that would be awesome.
Get a little bit more. That'd be a great little hunting platform. Something you could throw in your backpack and could do some serious damage. So it is, as much as it looks like a lot of fun, very serious. And I would say, yeah, definitely small game kind of scenario. And it's like anything else, same with airgun shooting, it's all about shot placement.
So you've got a gun you can hunt with, you can target shoot with, you can just have a lot of fun with. Again, it's not a toy, but you can put out, it's just like any other arrow. You just switch out the tips, put broadheads on, you could put bird points on, and you can leave just the filled points on.
Yeah, I saw a guy put on the bird snare kind of thing, and there's a lot of things you can do with it. And I'm sorry, but if you have this in your collection, I got something to show off and have some fun with my buddies. And that's part of the appeal of it. These were really developed and made because certain countries have different hunting laws of what you can and can't shoot. Germany, they have very strict gun laws, but one of the things that they allow is you can shoot an arrow if it's an over-the-top barrel. And that's kind of the big thing in Germany. So this was really developed. I don't know if you guys know the Slingshot channel, Jörg Sprav.
Hopefully you do. If you don't, check it out.
He is the Bond villain that this was made for. He really helped develop this with FX because they can use these. And if you check out his channel, he actually did some gel tests with this where it wasn't just, he put the gel test on there, put a skin of leather on there to simulate skin, put crazy thing like chainmail, other stuff. He said it was a zombie cosplay character. But the idea, if you take a look at that clip, the penetration of that shows that this can definitely hunt.
Pretty remarkable.
Yeah, this is no joke. And that's all I have to keep emphasizing. This is not a toy.
Yeah, this is a PCP pistol, right? It's the same as a rifle, just scaled down. You've got a smaller tank, but it functions the exact same way.
Yeah, and this is definitely something you can just throw in your backpack and yeah, you can hunt with it, and that's what it's made for. As much as people will have a lot of fun, just please be safe. It's not a toy.
And we mounted a red dot here. You could put other pistol scopes on. I mean, just whatever you want. And it's accurate enough to deserve a good optic on top.
Yeah, absolutely. And like you said, offhand, 20, 25 yards. Comes with the 4 bolts, and you will want to buy extra if you're playing around with it. Just get a good backstop, good archery backstop. So yeah, you don't want to just get a cardboard box with some rags. I mean, it will punch through that stuff. Get an archery backstop if you're going to be firing this in your backyard. I mean, just be very safe with it. After you shoot it once or twice, you'll understand how careful you need to be with it. But I'm just saying at first, before you realize, because people will look at these and, no, it's just a little, that's 203 grains, moving very fast with a lot of momentum. Yeah, make sure you have a good backstop, and very quickly, you'll see what it can do.
Now, are you going to leave this with us?
Yeah, this is your guys to have fun with. So
we'll take it out.
Assuming I won the contest.
Yeah, well, okay. We'll work something out there.
Okay, fair enough.
Well, thanks for bringing this by, John.
Yeah, absolutely.
We're going to take this out. We're going to shoot it, do some testing here, and have a lot of fun with it.
Dude, no joke. This is like, behind the scenes for a little intro here, but we just shot it 3 times at 50 yards. And
I mean, a group like this.
Talking 10 inches.
I mean, unbelievable.
Offhand, not really concentrating.
Yeah.
Holy crap. I'm more impressed than I was the first time I shot the same.
Yeah, that is incredible shooting.
So I'll shoot one, you shoot one.
Okay.
Winner, the other person buys lunch. I almost mixed myself up because I'm going to win.
We'll see about that.
I gotta curse it. All right.
That's what you did last time.
Dude, this is a badass little gun, and that's punching through that. Holy cow! All right, I know my holes.
And you gave me the ones with the bad flash.
I know. I think if I hold down a foot into the right 6 inches.
Yeah, you hit down a foot into the right 6 inches.
Damn it! All right. Yeah, seriously, this is no joke.
Yeah, this is pretty remarkable.
That's pretty wicked accurate.
Okay.
Yeah, have at it.
Okay, let's try this one more time.
Excuse me. Jackass! Not the Happy Gilmore line.
I'm closer.
What? All right, hold on.
I'm definitely closer.
Yeah. Besides my whatever happened there. Well, I was purposely.
You were
aiming down.
aiming down.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, look at that.
Honestly, my aim point was about here, so
Yeah. So again,
it would have been kind of like,
I mean, we would have been in right here, right?
yeah. Because my eyes aren't that great without glasses. I was aiming about here, so if I was aiming there, that would have been right in there.
Yeah.
That
You can see the
is-
two that we did earlier,
Yeah.
and that was your first one. That was my
That's
second
like
one. I mean,
5 inch, 6
yeah.
inch.
I mean, like that's my hand, right there, covering up all of them.
That's 5 shots that if my aim point would have been, my aim point was here, everyone. So you translate that up, that's pretty tight.
I mean, that is incredible.
I've never shot this at 50 yards, so.
Yeah, that's remarkable. I'm happy with that group. I mean, I'd be happy with that group with any gun,
Holy cow.
with any pistol.
Dude, you need to like, subscribe to this guy and what these guys do at Airgun Depot, because that was awesome. Come on, fools. We'll see you next time.
See ya.
Wait, 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 go.